this ain't some bull crap right here. Straight up. This ain't some bullshit right here, man. Anyway, let's talk about new trucks. You guys ready to talk about new trucks? Let's do it.
Given that's how we live it, don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be in a...
What up, people? So, look what this truck says. So let me tell you guys something. You know, everybody wants to go back and forth about new trucks, used trucks, which ones are the best trucks. New trucks don't break down. Used trucks, cost you too much money and maintenance. A theory that, I want to get a new truck because I make payments on it. And if I get a used truck, I spend the same amount of money a month fixing it and on breakdowns as the truck payment on a new truck. I hear a lot of stuff, man, and I respect everybody's opinion. So I'll speak on myself, right? So I got used trucks, I got new trucks. So this truck right here, I had a driver fly in to California. I was gonna put him in this truck, and I was driving it to my office, getting ready, for delivery and whatnot. While I was sitting there, it was running great. It was idling. Everything was cool. And, I just finished some paperwork inside. Next thing you know, bam, the dash light stuff came up. I'm like, what the heck? And here's what's so crazy. You guys ready for this? I knew kind of what this was because I have another brand new truck at my house doing the same thing. So now I got two of these trucks doing this. Two. And the crazy thing is I called up Peterbilt, right? Remember I told you guys, be careful with the new trucks because if they ever go in for warranty work, you never know if they're going to have the right part or not have the right part or stuff like that. So Peterbilt, the dude from Peterbilt tells me, he goes, yeah, we know what's wrong with it. We just don't know what sensors they are. And if it's one particular sensor, here we go. Here's what he tells me. If it's one particular sensor, we're not sure when we're going to get that sensor in. It's on back order. I'm thinking like, wait a minute, man. I'm thinking in my head like, hold up, man. You buy a brand new truck. Don't even have 100,000 miles yet. I think when I got this truck. When I get this truck, I got it in 2020. This Peterbilt's a 2020. I got it in 2020. So it's been about a year since I've had this truck. So I'm talking, and I wasn't, let me tell you something, guys. I'm not surprised because I told everybody this was going to happen. And here it is. It's happening to me already. So now I got two brand spanking new trucks. Excuse me. Let me pull that back. They're not brand new no more. But I picked up two brand new trucks almost a year ago. And as you see the mileage, they got 90,000 miles on them? And now, I get to make payments on them, and insurance, and everything else, while they're parked, broke down, waiting for who knows when, for the sensors to show up. For the sensor to show up, people. So, can't even drive the truck. It's going to have to be towed, because it's D-rated, it only does 5 miles an hour. So, I'm not on here, man, because I'm crying or complaining, or I'm not even on here because I'm shocked. I'm just on here telling my story, people. Just on here telling my story. So, comparison. New trucks, paid off cash trucks. When you guys want to sit back and say there's no difference, there's always a difference. There's always a difference on a cash truck because you can always park it, you can always pull the insurance on it. Like if this situation happened to a cash truck, I can just park it, pull the insurance on it if I want to, and that truck won't cost me a dime. Won't cost me a dime, people. Are you guys starting to see the difference between cash trucks and new trucks? What happened? Let me ask you a question, man. See, people don't realize, like, when I give people advice, it's a little bit different advice if you're an owner operator or if you're a fleet owner. Because see, when you're a fleet owner, you can take a little bit of a hit. You can take a little bit of chances because you have more trucks. You can't take certain chances. You can't do certain things when you're an owner operator because let's just say this truck right here, I was an owner operator. This is my truck. Now it's in the shop for the sensors. They ain't gonna get them. They don't know when. It could take 2 months, 3 months. Who knows what it's gonna take? Now, put in the comments. What do you think is gonna happen to the owner operator? I know what you're gonna say. So Cal, I save all my money up. My bills in my house every month's only like $55. So every piece of money, every dime I get, I put in the bank. That's cool. And hat off to you. But not everybody's like that. Not everybody's like that. So when I do videos and I'm trying to give advice, there's a gazillion ways from Sunday of other advice I could be giving you too. But I try to give you guys structured, bulletproof advice on the average individual. So back to this truck. If I was an owner operator on this truck, or any of you guys are owner operators and this thing happened to you, and you got to pay all your house bills until this truck's done. Truck payment, insurance, and everything else. And here's the crazy thing. As an owner operator, once they get the part, right? Because the truck's not even at the Peterbilt dealership. Why let it sit over there? So, once they get the part, okay, how long Peterbilt gonna have it for? Another week or 2 weeks, 3 weeks? Yeah, check this out. So, guys, we got the part. Okay, you got the part. How many trucks you guys got over? Oh man, we're all back. We're slammed over here because these dealerships, they've been slammed lately. Slammed, people. So once they get the part, whenever that is, and again, I'm just telling my story to help you guys out. This ain't a complaining video at all. So for the people that get on there and say, okay, why are you complaining? I'm not complaining. I'm educating. Because I told everybody on my previous videos, this kind of stuff could happen. I hope it don't, but it could happen. Remember, I was even talking about the chips on the cars and trucks and stuff. Why dealerships don't have new cars and trucks, about the chip shortage, right? So now I get to speak on my story. What I said before came true to me. So put yourself in my shoes for a second as a learning tool. And really, I want you guys to think about this too, because I don't want you guys getting so excited about you want to go buy a brand new truck. Now, if you have a fleet, you want to buy a new truck, it's a little different, man, because if 1 or 2 trucks go down like mine, it still hurts. It stings. But it's not going to run you out of business. You got other trucks going on. You got different things going on. You're going to be all right. So, but as an owner-operator, every choice you make, every decision every way you move, man, it's going to make a decision based off, will you still be in business tomorrow? And the thing is people make a decision not realizing the consequences. So my question is, if you're an owner operator and you're in my shoes with this truck, and it's going to take who knows how long to get a sensor, who knows? It could take a month, 2 months, 3 months. And then once they get it, it's going to go in the shop. It'll probably be in there for at least 2 weeks, 2 more weeks after that, at least. Then, once it's fixed, once you get through all that crazy stuff and once it's fixed, how long does it take until you cut your first check? Coming back on the road. See, all this time, now you got to pay for your fuel, your truck payment insurance, trying to get this first check. Here's my next question. So let's say it takes them 3 months to get this part. Truck's in the shop for 2 more weeks after that. And then it takes 2 or 3 weeks to get a check. Of course, unless you guys are factoring and all that kind of stuff. But let's say you're not. So guess what happens? What's that? How long does that take to get a check now? Are you guys understanding what my message, what I'm trying to tell you guys? On the older trucks, and let me rant for a second on these new trucks. Now new trucks are great. You get in there, it smells good, like people say. Nobody's slept in it before. Nobody's sat in a seat before. But how many older trucks have this on the screen? Limp home mode, maximum D rate. This is on the new truck stuff. And what blows my mind with these new trucks, what if a driver, or what if you were loaded with a customer and this showed up? I don't like it where it wants to protect itself and go on this D rate. Okay, you got a sensor out, something's going on. Cool, fine, let's go fix it. But don't derate it down to where it doesn't want to move. You could be stuck on the freeway. People could be running in the back of you. They're so worried about protecting the engine that they're not worried about protecting the driver if you're stuck in the middle of a freeway. I'm not with this D-rate situation. I think this is a bad idea. But yeah, so that's my journey, people, man. I got 2, and they're both the same years, 2 2020 Peterbilt 579s with the same sensor problem, doing the same thing. So what happened when the guy was here? I'm like, dang, man, I can't believe this happened. Now, let's think about this on a business level. Let's think about this. I live in California. I paid money. I flew a guy to California, right? And what if this is the only truck I had available for him? Hey, John. I'm going to make up a name now. Hey, John. Thanks for flying all the way out here. But guess what, John? When I was sitting out front of the office with the truck running, a sensor went out, John. So let me put you up in a hotel, John, until it gets fixed. Scenario 2. Hey, John. Thank you for flying all the way out here. I know you're brand new. Thank you for coming to my company. It's going to be 3 months before this truck's ready. I'm going to have to fly you back home. See, these new trucks, the way they have them set up, man, I just don't think it's for business. I just don't. I was fortunate to where I had a Kenworth. So, he's all excited about the Pete. But, I had to put him in a Kenworth. So luckily I had a Kenworth. And he's going to be on his merry way. But think about it. How crazy would you look if you had a driver fly all the way to your office, this sensor goes out, and it's going to take him a month, 2 months, 3 months to get the part. You lose the driver, don't you? He's not going to sit home on a brand new job, don't know if he's even going to like it or not, and wait for you to fix the truck. I can tell you one thing. If I was a driver and I flew all the way to California and dude would have said, hey, man, thanks for flying all the way out here, but the truck's in the shop, I'm going to have to fly all the way back home, and I'll let you know when it gets fixed. I'm done with that, dude. I'm shaking. I'm going somewhere else. I'm not waiting around. That's a crazy sign right there. These new trucks, this D-rate crap, all this bullshit. I just don't think it's for the companies, man. You guys can put your comments in. Tell me what you guys think about all this. But there's always doubt in my head with these new trucks. You know? But what can we do about it? It's business, right? But again, let's go back. What if you're an owner-operator? What if you're an owner-operator and this happened to you with this truck? Do you see why we tell you guys, get the older trucks when you start business? Now, understand, if you've been in business for 5 years with the old paid-off truck and now you want to buy a new truck, it's not going to affect you too bad because you're established. And that's another thing you don't realize either. Like, for me being a content creator, trying to help truckers, I'm giving advice on people to get into business for the first time. I remember, let's go back, a couple weeks, when I was going to become an owner-operator. This was back in 2004, 2005. I had the cash to buy a brand new Peterbilt. I was pretty excited. That is when the twin turbo came out on that Caterpillar. You guys remember that? When the twin turbo came out on that Caterpillar. And so I called the salesperson and I told him, I said, I'm pretty excited, I'm going to be a new owner-operator. And it was my first truck. This is all over the phone. I was so impressed with that salesperson because that was a real salesperson that cared about people, right? That salesperson tells me, remember people, a salesperson that sells new trucks tells me, look, sir, I understand it's a new truck, but I'm going to just be upfront with you and then you make a decision. I said, all right, go ahead, shoot it. These new trucks have been going in the shop lately for these twin turbos. They just started doing it this year. They've been going in the shop. The salesperson says, you being a brand new owner-operator, I personally would rather see you get a used truck so you can at least launch your business and get established instead of buying a brand new truck and it could possibly take you out. I said, dang. Well, thank you about that. Thank you. So my buddy had a used truck. I paid cash. Remember, I had new truck money, so I want to invest in a truck. So I bought this used truck. I paid cash. As soon as I got it, I put it straight into the shop, and I customized it. I turned it into a show truck. Custom paint, interior, chopped the frame a little bit. I put 8-inch stacks on it. I put 10 stainless steel round lights on top, visor. I did all kinds of stuff to the truck, So that's what the salesperson told me when I was getting into business. So that was back in 2004, 2005, right? How many years ago was that? 15 years ago? 16 years ago? And isn't that crazy? I give out that same advice today. People want to say, so Cal, You give out that old advice. We're in 2021. That was back. That's then. No, it's not. These new trucks get more and more and more complicated. More and more and more complicated. So, as a new owner operator, would I recommend you to go get a brand new truck? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. What that sales lady told me 16 years ago, almost 17 years ago, what she said to me still stands today. Get a cash truck or get an inexpensive used truck and get your business established. Before you guys come out here and get these big payments and big bills. Because think about something. When you get a brand new truck, everything's higher. Your insurance is even higher. You call an insurance company up. Yeah, how you doing, Mr. SoCal? What's your coverage on physical damage? Oh, I need $180,000 physical damage coverage. Ooh, okay. Let me get that number for you. This is common sense, people. Now, that's that scenario. Or, how you doing? My name's SoCal. I got a whatever truck. Well, what's your physical damage? 50 grand? Oh, okay, 50 grand. Think about it. That's over 3 times less than a new truck. Think about the insurance. Why don't you guys test that out? Call an insurance company. Give them your driver's license number. Tell them you want insurance. You don't have to own any truck right now. If you're brand new, want to get into business, call an insurance company. Shit, make up a number. Go to the dealership, write a VIN number down on the truck they got at the lot. It don't matter. The insurance company don't know. They don't care. Tell them you need some coverage on a $180,000 2022 or 2021 truck. Tell them and then tell them, be truthful with the insurance company. Just be truthful. Say, do me a favor. I'm about to get into business. Can I get 2 quotes, please? Sure. What's the quotes? Well, I need a quote on a $180,000 truck and a $50,000 truck. I need a price on a $180,000 truck and a $25,000 truck. And look at those numbers. Guys, screw what I say. Who the hell am I in your life? But numbers ain't gonna lie, man. That's your money. This ain't my money. This is your money. Your money. Think about it. You're gonna be brand new with a brand new authority with a brand new truck. Now, if you want to be one of those guys, you go to a carrier like Prime and they're gonna give you a brand new truck. You're gonna go under their insurance. You're gonna do all that and do this. That's fine. You're gonna stay there until you pay it off. That's fine. You know, I mean, because you have some backing, I guess. But will they back you if that new truck goes in the shop for 3 months? Will they have your back then? Think about that. I like the saying, it's better safe than sorry. You guys ever heard that? It's better safe than sorry. One of the most important times in your business, and the most critical time in your business, is in the very beginning when you're going to launch your business. That's the most critical. When you're trying to establish for your very first time your business. Nobody knows your business, not insurance companies, not nobody. Your business is brand new. Do you really want to start your brand new business with a brand new truck? I mean, this is not the only time, guys, I've had issues with these new trucks. I had a new truck. I think I had 20,000 miles on it, and I went to the shop for like a month. And I put a picture on it. Matter of fact, I might even put a picture. I might even try to find that picture and put it on the thumbnail. I don't know what thumbnail I'm gonna use yet. Maybe I might use that picture on the thumbnail. Think about it. You got a brand new truck, and they got the whole thing tore apart. Hoods off, engines all tore apart. Now, have my other trucks been great? Absolutely. Have my other new trucks been great? Absolutely. Absolutely. Running like a top. I got one 2020 Peterbilt. I want to say it's got almost 200,000 miles on it already. Hasn't given me not one set of problems at all. Nothing. What I'm trying to teach you guys and educate you guys on is this trucking, with these new trucks, it is a gamble. Just like with used trucks. There's no difference. One thing I like about used trucks is if this right here would happen to a used truck that's not in warranty, I'd go get that thing deleted and I'd be on the road tomorrow. Straight up. This is why I like deletions. I know, man. You got the people with the capes on. Don't ever do a deletion because if they ever catch you, it's a $10 million fine. And you know how many people, I mean, there's gliders going down the road. What do you think a glider is? It's a brand new truck with all the old stuff in it. Come on, man. Let's wake up. So the question you need to ask yourself is this. What gamble do you want to take when you're trying to establish your company? Even if you get a $50,000 truck and you put $25,000 down, your payments are on $25,000. It's still an awful small payment's still way smaller than a brand new truck, which means you can stay down twice as long as a brand new truck. Correct? Your insurance is probably going to be half of a brand new truck. See the difference? So a cheaper truck will give you a little bit more longevity if you had to go to the shop. And then if you got an older truck to where you don't have no warranty and stuff, you can actually take it to a certain mechanic, throw him some money, and if a sensor goes out like this, we ain't gonna get no sensor SoCal for it could be like 2 or 3 months. All right, Bob, just delete the damn thing. Just delete it. Let me tell you guys something. Let me put a scenario together for all the slow ones out there. With this truck with warranty, I ain't doing it because the ECM records everything. But if this was an older truck and this happened, right? Let's say a truck that still has its emission stuff on it, let's say 2015. Let's talk about my 389, my 2016. Let's say it happened to that, right? It's not deleted right now, by the way. It's not deleted. It hasn't given me no problems. But let's say this happened to that truck, right? I would tell my mechanic, go ahead and delete the whole system. So it cost me $3,000, $4,000 to delete it. Yeah, I know what you're saying. SoCal. That's $3,000 or $4,000. Got it. How much money do you make a month on your truck? 20 grand a month? So if that truck sits, and we're talking gross here, if that truck sits for 3 months, that's $60,000 gross revenue your business lost. Isn't it worth spending the $4,000? I'm just asking. Is it? Put in the comments. Is it worth spending the $4,000? And let's just put this scenario out there. You say, but SoCal, I don't want to run outlaw SoCal. So let me break down a deletion. Let me break down how you can do this, right? For the scared people out there that's scared of deletions, go to your mechanic. Take out your good filter out of the truck. Put it in the garage. Tell them to put an old filter in there because all they're going to do is put a tube right through the middle of it and ruin it. You don't want to ruin the good filters. Tell him put the junky one he's going to throw in the trash. Put that in the truck because you're going to delete the truck anyway. And all they're going to do, guys, is put a different software on your ECM. All your sensors are there. Everything's still intact in your truck. Everything. So when you delete it, guess what? You're not going to lose that $60,000 gross. You run. You tell the now remember, this is only if you're not in warranty, guys. This is only if you're not in warranty. You tell your mechanic, when that new sensor shows up, give me a call, and we'll put the truck back. Because a lot of rumors has it that once you delete that truck, it's $20,000 to put it back to normal. No, it's not. No, it's not. So many people give opinions on stuff they know nothing about. I put you guys on this channel to educate you guys and teach you guys. Maybe I'm not 100% right all the time, but it's a whole lot closer than not knowing. So when the sensor comes back, you run for your 3 months, you made your $60,000. Guess what? Your pocket's feeling good, right? Now you come back, put it in the shop, you give the guy back your filter you had in the truck before you deleted it, and you say, okay, bro, go ahead and put that new sensor in there and update the software back. That's all it's going to be, man. If it costs $3,000 to delete it, it's going to cost you $3,000 to put it back. That's it. Think about that. So you put the truck in the shop, he put your new filter back in it, right? Now, I can go in detail and tell you everything else they're going to do because, they're going to be plugging up, EGR coolers and all that stuff, but it's all can be reversible. You know what I mean? And then, next thing you know, they update the ECM. When you leave out of the shop, you're back feeling good that you're not deleted no more. There's choices, guys, believe it or not, when you're not in a warranty. I know it sounds silly, but when you're in warranty, they control you unless you want to avoid that warranty. And you can sit back and be like, dang, I got to do it this way because warranty says so. So, this is just some information for you guys. You guys do whatever it is you want to do with it. But when you get in this trucking, the best thing for you to do is not be in a hurry when you want to become an owner-operator. Not be in a hurry to be a fleet owner. You have all the time in the world to educate. Anyway, so that's what's going on. And hopefully it don't happen to no more of these new trucks. And I'm really hoping that it doesn't happen to you guys. And I'm really, truly, really, really, really hoping it don't happen to you owner-operators out there. Because believe it or not, with a fleet or one truck, this is still a hit. 2 trucks down, that ain't nothing to, turn the head on. 1 new truck broke down for 2 months, 1 month, 3 months, whatever it's going to be. That ain't nothing to turn your head on. That's still money. Lost money's lost money. The only difference is it's not going to run me out of business. But you being an owner-operator, it could. So, if you want a new truck, wait until this CV situation, CV19, this, the situation we're in. I ain't gonna say it on my video because I'll delete it. But the situation we're in, wait until everybody's all back at work. Wait until everything's back to normal. And if you're just dying to be the owner operator with a brand new truck, wait until things get back to normal to go buy it. Because at least when it goes into the shop for sensors or something like that, they'll have it in stock. It ain't like right now, where they have no clue when it'll be back in stock. They have no clue, zero clue. And that's not good when you're making brand new truck payments and insurance. So, that's my time. That's your lesson for today. You guys be safe out there, drivers. Just know, by this video, there is a difference on a paid-off cash truck compared to a brand new truck. And where in the past, you thought brand new trucks win all day long over breakdowns on used trucks. I don't think that's the case right now. And it only takes one breakdown. It only takes one sensor to go out. We're going to be done for 30 to 90 days or longer. Only takes one time. That's it. One time. All right, guys. Share this out. Spread the news to these other people, man, before they all, as a new venture and owner-operator, before they all go out and go buy new trucks. So, at least if you guys go to these companies and stuff happens, you can, if the company's giving you the truck, you can tell the company, hey, I'm good, man. Thank you. Your truck's over here. It's going to take them 3 to 6 months to get a sensor. Here's the keys. Thank you, Prime. And walk away. But even then, you lost all that down payment. You lost all that history. And you're still starting all the way back over with your trucking business. Why go through all that? I'm out of here, guys. Enjoy.